Suzie Q. Oh, Suzie Q. Hey everybody, Aaron here again. This one comes to you as a request for another CCR song. This is Suzie Q. Let's jump right in. Alright, this song is a ton of fun, and we are going to teach you in increasing levels of difficulty, so you can kind of choose how hard you want this song to be, alright? But first, we're going to start with the chords, then we're going to learn a rhythm you can play, and then finally, I'll teach you how to play that cool riff you're hearing in the guitar. Let's start with the chords. Alright, this right here is middle C, and we're going to center our hand right around middle C for our first chord, and in our left hand we're going to play down here, and this is going to give us the E7 chord, okay? So E in the left hand, B, D, and then E again at the top. Alright, we're leaving out the third there. It's debatable whether it's a minor chord or a major chord, so we're not going to get into the debate. Let's just keep it simple and use the fifth, the seventh, and the tonic. And another chord we're going to do is an A7 chord, so we'll come down here, drop down A in the bass, G, C sharp, and E in the right hand. And then we do a C7 chord, which we're going to do like this, C in the bass, the B flat, and the E, and then that walks down to a B7 chord, B down in the bass, A and D sharp, which takes us back to our E7 chord. Okay, so those chords again, E7, A7, C7, B7, and back to E7 again. Alright, pretty straightforward. Let's take a look now at some rhythm options. The simplest rhythm option for you is going to be to just play and hold out the chord, which you can do, and if you want to add the fifth, that adds a nice element to it down there. So you could hold it out if you're going to do this. Oh, Suzie Q. Oh, Suzie Q. Oh, Suzie Q. Baby, I love you. Suzie Q. Okay, and that's a pretty easy way to get through it, just holding out whole notes. Another option that you can do is to play the right hand on 2 and 4. Okay, 2 and 4. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you want, you could even put the 3 in the bass down there like that. So like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you were to sing it, it would be like this. Oh, Suzie Q. Oh, Suzie Q. Oh, Suzie Q. Baby, I love you. Suzie Q. And notice that the change from the C7 to the B7 is a quick change. All right, so you're going to go only basically 2 beats on those 2 chords, okay? 2 beats on C, 2 beats on B, and then back to your E7 there, all right? So the final thing that I'm going to show you here that's going to make another layer of complexity is to do a walking pattern in the bass, okay? We'll go E, B, D, B over the E minor chord or the E7 chord, like that. And then when you get to the A chord, you come down here and you do A, E, G, E. The C chord is just C, G because it's only 2 beats. B, F sharp on the B chord, back to the E chord. And then you add the 2 and the 4 in your right hand. It sounds like that. So if you sing it, it would sound like this. Oh, Suzie Q. Oh, Suzie Q. Oh, Suzie Q. Baby, I love you. Suzie Q. Alright, so there's some different rhythms. Now let me teach you the riff that you can do that's going to be a ton of fun. Alright, as I get started in this, I'm going to show you kind of a simplified version. If you really want to take your piano playing to an even farther level, there's this other guy on YouTube, Christian Fuchs, and he has a great video that teaches you how to play this song in a really cool bluesy pattern. It's pretty advanced, so if you want to give it a try, jump over there. I'll put a link to it in the description, and you can check it out. But for now, what we're going to do is build off of what we've already done. So we're going to do a walking bass pattern like this. And then in our right hand, rather than having our right hand in this position, we're going to put our pinky on the D, our middle finger on the A, index finger on the G, and thumb down here on the E. And that's where the riff is going to come from, okay? And the riff basically goes like this. And then we cross over down to the D and back to the E again, okay? All right, and that's the riff that you're hearing in the guitar. And the timing is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Okay, it takes you back to the E again on 1. And when you put it over the left hand, you're on 1 here, and then 2 is when these come together, and then when you get up here to the 3. All right, so real slow, it would sound like this. Speeding up a little bit. So basically, you're going to play that riff right before you start singing, and then you play it again right after you sing. And if you wanted to, while you're singing, you could add this back in between. So without singing, it would sound like this. And then if you wanted to add singing over the top, it would sound like this all together. Oh, Suzie Q. Oh, Suzie Q. Oh, Suzie Q. Baby, I love you. Suzie Q. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Suzie Q. So you can use those ideas and that building of the rhythm and the structures to put it together in your own unique way. But that's the song Suzie Q by CCR. Great song, great recommendation. Thank you so much. Take a moment right now and jump over to Amazon. Check out my book, a piano chord book you can actually use, filled with great information you can use to learn how to play the piano. Drop a like or a subscribe. Anything you can do to spread news about the channel is very much appreciated. God bless you all, and we'll see you next time.